Hey y'all, this is another video of where I'm at. Okay, I should have wrote up. Remember that where I'm at, it's just letting you know where I am on my healing journey, what I'm doing, what my goals are, what I'm working on, all of the things. It's uncut because sometimes I can get wrapped up in how I'm saying and what I'm doing, how I'm looking, blah 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 blah. So I don't want to do that with this. I just want to talk freely, and just let y'all know where I'm at. Now, what I would say, what I just noticed is, girl, you in another house with no earrings on. My auntie will be appalled, but it's all right. We're gonna find those before my first meeting. But anywho, um, welcome again. And so today I'm gonna do an overview of the past couple weeks. Um, because last week, the end of last week, which is the week of Juneteenth, I didn't put out a video, y'all. Juneteenth was amazing. Okay, it was amazing. But I was tired as hell. hmm I was extremely tired. I met so many wonderful people. I was able to give out a lot of the self inside information for resources. I got two people on my wait list and also that actually signed up using a form that I used. But I also had some other people call me to be on a wait list for our new clinician that I hired. That was the other thing I wanted to tell you. But Juneteenth was amazing. I sold out of all of my incense. I have some sage left, but I sold all my incense. I sold T-shirts. It was really, really good just to get the self inside out there. And so a long while back, my goal was to be seen, and I just feel like I'm doing a wonderful job at being seen on this healing journey. Okay, so last week that was Juneteenth, amazing. That weekend I had a girls trip, so my best friend is getting married, and so last weekend we were getting our dresses, helping her pick her dress. We got our bridesmaid dresses, and that was my first time feeling really comfortable around her friends. Just being able to be vulnerable, y'all. I even, while we was in Foot Locker, passed some gas. Okay, it wasn't my intention. I didn't try to. It just happened. But I wasn't in my head about it. So it was actually, I was vulnerable. I felt like I was part of the crew. It was really, 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 really good. And thinking about it and reflecting on it, I really think just like where I'm at now, what I've been working on for the month of June, I feel like I was able to be more authentic and myself around them because of the things that I've been working on. If you watched my other videos, hopefully you have this in this playlist. If not, go ahead and go back to see just like what I've been working on each week. Um, but in the month of June, I decided that I wanted to build more trust in myself. I want to tap into my intuition more. I'm going to let you guys know in another video down the line about my spiritual gift, but I wanted to, in order to enhance the spiritual gift, I want to be able to tap into my intuition more, and trust in myself. And so I felt like the first step in doing that was to build trust around how I'm eating, like what I'm actually putting into my body. Um, so I decided not to eat it. Okay, y'all. This one little lock is just, I keep looking at it because it just don't want to lay down. It just okay. Just, okay, whatever. I'm gonna let it be. Excuse me. Um, so I decided for the month of June not to eat any pasta and any bread. And y'all, I am proud of myself. I did not. There was social events that I went to. There was a food truck event. Child, I wanted one of them tacos. I actually got one of the tacos, but I just ate the meat. I didn't eat the bread. So I did really good. I literally had no bread, no pasta for this entire month. And so I can remember one day this month saying like, okay, like I think I'm in a space where I feel like I can take care of myself, like I can do the things that I said I'm going to do. So that was step one. So I want to build trust with myself, listening to my intuition, listening to God, listening to ancestors about like different decisions I want to make, what I should do next with the self inside. So June was wonderful. So for July, Actually, before I even say July, ooh, excuse me, child. Even before I say July, another thing that I learned in June while I was doing no bread, no pasta, really trying to listen to myself, trust my intuition. When I need support, going to not only the people around me, but like trusting God, trusting my ancestors, and asking them like, what is the next step? What should I do? Let me know. I also had the thought around trauma, trauma and healing. I mean, this whole process is healing, but like a lot of times we think about the bad stuff that has happened to us, right? Like in trauma, the abuse, whether emotionally or physically, we think about not getting certain things, our emotions not being validated. We think about all of the bad things. And that's because that's just how our brain is made up, right? Like our brain um, will hold on to negative things way more efficient than it would positivity. So to remember positive things, to think positive thoughts, you actually have to train your brain and your body to do that. And so these allergies is getting me. And so what I noticed this month is that at different times my thoughts were triggered. And not, and again, like when we hear triggers, we think triggered in a bad way, but like I had memories were triggered about just like the things I liked about my childhood, and that was like hanging out like I did last weekend with my best friend, us just like being in her house, sitting down, talking about our partners and who we with, and just like enjoying ourselves. um so that was triggered. I had thought about just like the aspects of like the stuff that my mom used to do, like how she celebrated, or not was, because she still do, how she celebrates holidays, how she celebrates like our birthdays and things like that. So I thought about that. And so this year for my birthday, I haven't celebrated my birthday like this in a really long time, y'all. So I'm actually really excited for July, that I'm gonna let you know about in a second. But I thought about that. I also thought about just like recent support, and how my family do support me. They have supported me in the past, recent past, where like my sister and my niece came to the Christmas event, pop up vendor event that I had. My mom has bought incense and sage. My other sister called to make sure I was good. So also, like, yes, we may be going through things and maybe remember things from the past, but also remembering like all of the good things. Like we also can do that. That's not excusing past behavior. That's not invalidating past things that you went through. It's like that happened also, and I have a right to feel that way. Also, these are also the good aspects, the traits that I want to have, the traits that I want to keep, continue, characteristics of my families, the strength of our families. They want to continue and take with us. So I think that was huge for me this month. And I also realized just like how much that also fits with forgiveness. When we're able to have compassion, we're able to see the good aspects of things, we are able to accept people for who they are and where they are, and know like the only thing we have control over is ourselves and our own happiness. We get to move in the world differently. We choose to move in the world differently. And I think for June, I am. I've learned like maybe certain people that I may not talk to as often. I think that's okay. Um, Choosing to show up in those fresh in the for the girls' weekend last week, just my authentic self. Being honest about where I was. Wearing more dresses and being comfortable with my body. Doing things to nourish and feed my body. All of those things fit into just like this forgiveness, looking at all aspects of life. Okay. So that's for June. That's where I was, or that's continuing. That's where I'm at. Um, really continuing to, yes, honor past things, heal from those past things, and also be present for all the things that I want to just keep into this new season. Oh, sorry if I heard that because I hit the mic. Um, and now for July. Now, y'all, my birthday is July 25th, and I am a whole Leo. And let me say, when people found out I was just, they like, oh, she a July Leo. She's not really a Leo. Don't do that. Don't. Any July Leos out there, Marlon Wayans is a July Leo. BTW. But anywho, don't do that. Mm-mm. Don't do that. I'm still Leo. All the characteristics we started off. Okay. But anywho, y'all see me still touch my hair because it's about to blow me. Anyway, look, it's just what you doing. It's just you know what, forget it. Do your own thing. Do your own thing, sis. Because anywho, I keep looking at it. It's okay. So for July, my birthday is July 25th. And I said this at the beginning that for the month of July, well, for my birthday, I'm going to do a ritual to, and I'll let you guys know about the ritual. I want to like be intuitive and do it first, and then I'll let you guys know about it. Um, It'll be that next week because I'm totally taking the week of July 25th off. July 25th is on a Thursday, and I'll work those first couple of days, but you won't get no video for the 26th. Okay. Um, Anywho, so July 25th, I'm gonna do a ritual to really like honor where I am. Now it's honor where I am now, but also like step into this new season of like the bad bitch that I want to continue to be, but more enhanced, right? So like how I'm taking care of my body, how I'm interacting with other people, how I'm setting boundaries, how just like how I'm handling my money, how I'm progressing with the stuff inside, like totally into this new season. Um, and so that's what this ritual is about. So old thoughts, old behaviors, all of that, all of that. Like I want to release, but be real honest about the things from, from my younger self, from my childhood that I want to keep, that I think is going to be helpful for me in this new season and moving forward. And so that was me writing down like the behaviors I want to keep and the behaviors I want to release. And so me and myself inside, oops, sorry y'all, again, me and myself inside, we're gonna do a whole ritual to release those things and then enhance and move forward with the things that we do have because we have been doing some work. Okay. Oh shit, over since 2015 when we decided to do therapy. So I think it is time to move into this new season. And with that comes my spiritual gift that again I'll let you guys know about very soon. Um, and so that's going to be on July 25th. But for the month of July, I am not going to eat any meat. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. But the lesson that I want to learn from July with not eating any meat, one is a cleansing before walking into year 36. So I'm doing it for 26. So I'm doing it until July 26th. So until the day after my birthday. So no meat for a cleansing, just to cleanse out my body to get really clear. Just any messages or anything that I need to receive from God and ancestors for the month of July. And also it is a way for me to learn how to not let outside influences dictate how I take care of me. So food for probably many Black people is really associated with just like how we interact with folks, right? We eat food for celebrations, for grieving, for shit hanging out, or, like like we use food for everything. It's not a bad thing. But I will sometimes feel like if I'm not eating like everybody else is eating, if I'm not eating meat or spicy food or drinking what everybody else is drinking, I feel bad or feel like I'm not included or like I think I'm better than them. All of those thoughts that come up. And so for the month of July, I'm not eating meat no matter the holiday, no matter my birth, like none of that. Like I'm doing this for me to teach myself that outside influences, no, outside influences is not a thing, that we still get to do what we want to do. We still get to take care of ourselves. We still get to set boundaries. We still are in charge of our own happiness. So that is my lesson for July. So no meat. So I'm starting on Sunday. So tonight we barbecuing just to, get my last little meat things in. But so yes, July no meat. For cleansing, for me to get any messages are really clear for my birthday, stepping into this new season, and a lesson of like outside influences cannot dictate what I want to do and for my body and my life. So I'm really excited. I am a little nervous about not eating meat, because my son and my husband is not doing this with me. None of my friends is doing this with me. None of my family is doing this with me. This is a solo journey. So I will let y'all know each week how it's going. Okay. I think I did write some notes. I just want to make sure I'm letting y'all know everything. Um, yeah, no, I think that's it. That's everything I wanted to let y'all know in this video. Have, as usual, respond in the comments if you have any comments. If you have any goals for July, let me know. I would love to know it. If you have any like no meat meals, no vegan, I'm not doing it real crazy. I don't want to be too restrictive. It's just no meat. And so I'm gonna eat a whole bunch of sides. But if there's any recipes, any meals, anything like that you guys want to suggest, I am here for them all. Put those in the comments. Also, all of my information on how to contact me for either Reiki or therapy, that's also in my comments. So y'all let me know if you need anything. Thank y'all for looking and listening. And y'all, this is where I'm at. All right, y'all. Bye.